Today is World Day of Bullying Prevention. According to the National Bullying Prevention Center, 1 out of every 5 students reports being bullied. Carissa Stinchcomb went to the Dakota Boys and Girls Ranch to find out why standing up against bullying is so important.
And the more we can do to get people talking about it, the better.
More than 80% of students and residents at the Boys and Girls Ranch have been bullied during their lives. Joy Ryan says one of the biggest issues with bullying these days is that it could come in a number of ways: cyber, physical, verbal, and emotional.
Bullying does not discriminate. You know, it's one of those things that I think everybody has experienced at one point in their lives, and so everybody knows how that feels.
Ryan says she wants people to remember that everyone has a story and that the bully is likely hurting too.
It's very rare that you find a bully that's never experienced that loss of control themselves. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to regain some sense of power, some sense of control. And it's the ugliest way to do it.
Even if you don't think your child is being bullied, Ryan says it's still a good idea to teach them what to do if they see someone else on the receiving end. Don't
give the bully attention. Don't give the bully that power. Find a way to walk away. Support the victim, include that child or that person who is being bullied.
Keller also says it's important for adults to be mindful of how they act and what they say in front of their kids.
They're soaking it up and they're seeing how we react to those situations, and when they see that and they see our parents doing it, then they're going to think it's fine. They're going to think it's something that they can do too when it is bullying and it is harassment and it's not okay.
Reporting for KX News, I'm Carissa Stinchcomb.
Today, staff and residents wore t-shirts that read, "Be kind, everyone has a story," to raise awareness. The students are also making anti-bullying posters that will be hung up at the thrift store and school.
In the era of COVID, a clinical therapist we spoke to says cyberbullying has gotten much worse. Taylor Keller says people are more dependent on technology than ever before. She says for many people, it's the best way to stay connected with family and friends. But when it comes to online bullying, Keller says it's much different than the past. At one time, people could just walk away from the situation when they were being bullied, but now kids don't have that luxury.
It is so invasive and pervasive in these kids' lives that they have no ability to escape it. There's no more environmental pockets where this bullying is taking place. It's all over, which means they can't escape it, which can make it feel even more devastating.
And if you feel your child is being bullied, Keller says it's important to ask open-ended questions to find out more about the situation. Then you can teach your child how to advocate and cope for themselves.
Stay tuned.